Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 5th of December 2021. Thanks for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot for today's reading. I know these cards aren't for everybody. They look a bit scary and weird, but we certainly had a Deviant Moon yesterday. We had a solar eclipse, a new moon in Sagittarius. So that's my excuse for using these, because we did have a moon that was less than usual. So I'm going to look at these cards and see what they have to say about Sunday and what is coming up for you. I like to use all different kinds of decks. Oh, by the way, I need to talk to you guys about something. On Instagram, I've got an Instagram account, Gregory Scott 444, and there's been a problem like that cropped up once in a blue moon back in the day, but recently it's been a lot worse. It's like people scamming, like pretending to be me and saying, hey, if you want a reading, and they contact people on Instagram, and then they say, get in touch with me on WhatsApp and blah, blah, blah. Please don't ever like get in touch with anyone like that. It is a scam. I report them and flag them as soon as I see it. But the thing is, I don't really know what to do about it in future to prevent it from happening. I can only report it as I see them coming up. So if you're someone who knows what to do about this kind of thing, like maybe if you know if there's like a service that I could use who kind of keep an eye on these things and automatically report it or something like that. Because in my email, and I'm sorry, I'll do the reading in a second, but in my email, I get spam emails like everybody else does, and I try and pay attention, but sometimes it's really tricky, you know, to see what's real and what isn't. So the main thing to remember is I'm never going to get in touch with you asking you to order something or to pay me something. The only way you can do that is to go on the website and to do it yourself of your own free will, you know? So please, just be vigilant around those kind of things. And if you do know how to deal with this kind of issue permanently, then please do let me know. I'd really appreciate some help, because I've asked around. I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? And I really don't have a clear answer. So please help me out. That would be amazing. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say about Sunday. First, we've got the Three of Cups. Okay, party time. Time to celebrate. Then we've got the Five of Wands. Okay, trivial conflict, and again involving other people and having fun. It's like playing a game, the Five of Wands. And then finally, the Wheel of Fortune. That your fortunes change as a result of all these interactions and connections that you make on this day. So I feel that this day is going to be a very sociable one, or it ought to be, because you'll get a lot of good out of it. So spend time with friends, family, people you love. You'll have a good time. You'll discover something about yourself that you didn't realize before, and it's going to have a striking impact on your path through life, because it can kind of change your destiny by discovering something you weren't aware of before. It can really alter the course that you're moving in. And you don't have to work at it today. You don't have to try and figure it out. You don't have to go within and to try and get the answers. It all comes via other people, and other people almost serving as a mirror to you and bouncing off other people. So allow yourself to do that. And that means connecting with everybody, not just people you love and adore, but people who are in your life, and just, open door policy, I think will be best. Because the Three of Cups, what I notice about this card, and what always usually appears, is that there are three people celebrating. Sometimes you have fruits, and sometimes you have wreaths and stuff, and it's a celebration. Here, for whatever reason, we've got them partying in a fish. But they're always very different people. And the card is saying that you can focus on the similarities that you have with other people, that you can look at what you love in another person and what you admire, that you can deliberately say, I'm not going to focus so much on the things that I don't like, because we're all very different, and that is a good thing. And the more diverse this group of friends is, the more experience we'll have, the more knowledge we'll have, and it's a strength. So this is a card that says friendship can exist beyond what you think is what is merely a reflection of you. You can be with people who think and operate very differently, and it doesn't matter. You can still be friends. We don't all need to be clones to get on with one another. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, look at the variety in your life and the way other people operate, and if you do get an opportunity for a social event or an occasion, please attend or please consider going, because you'll have a very good time and you'll learn something just by observing or by talking to another person. You'll get a totally fresh perspective. We've got this cup being poured out on the head here, and that's going to reduce any fear, and it's going to make you feel like you're on track again. So other people can really soothe you and make you feel good and calm and like you're not on your own with whatever is happening. The Five of Wands. So usually we've got 5 boys kind of banging sticks, and it's about kind of playtime, but it's also about connecting with others in a way that is positive and friendly and playful, but that ultimately teaches you something very valuable about yourself. If we've got a game of, whacking sticks against one another, then sooner or later you're going to find out who is strongest physically, like who has the best upper arm strength. And it's a simple truth that you discover through some type of play. So if you're in a social occasion already and there's some sort of a game involved, then don't take that very lightly, because the game or the discussion will reveal certain truths about the people involved. So if you've got a deep, dark secret that no one can ever discover or find out, then on this day you might need to be careful about what you say, because the truth is likely to appear. But again, also consider whether this is a secret you want to take to the grave with you, because one, secrets keep us sick, as they say in recovery. And second of all, you're missing the opportunity here. If you open up about the secret, it's unlikely that you're going to be judged and discarded and rejected. It's much more likely that someone else can then empathize or share their experience, and that then allows you to choose differently and to change your destiny. Maybe you can completely leave this thing behind simply by talking it over with another person. And that's really invaluable. Okay, so we've got the moon here as well. So it's not going to be simply a case of showing up and smiling and having a grand old time. There will be difficult moments. There will be conversations which reveal some sort of a truth. There will be something that is literally an eye-opener or that scares you a little bit, and it alters the way you perceive yourself in relation to your friendship group, either as stronger or weaker or different or connected. It kind of gives you a great pinpoint, like it's a test of where you're at right now. But by not going into fear, and by looking at the good stuff in other people, and by being willing to operate differently, you get to this card, and once you're over the initial shock or heartbreak or sense of, oh wow, okay, my way isn't working, maybe I should try this way, even though it's completely different from the way I would do it, and it feels scary because it feels so out of character for me. Maybe I should try it. The lever is kind of pulled, these symbols shift, and this is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune in a game show sense, that, oh, surprise, what am I going to be looking at next? And the sense I get from that is because, one, the wheel is the 10th card in the Major Arcana, and it's a crossroads point in your life where you get to choose again. Then it's a wheel, which is a completion, coming full circle. That I get the sense that you're able to take a personal issue and to resolve it with the help of others. And that you're able to leave it behind and set your sights on something completely different, and then to move ahead in a way that feels light and positive. So I get that this is a really amazing day with a few moments that are going to be less than ideal, but fundamentally the energy is fun and celebratory, and there is a great sense of opportunity, and like the future is big and it's fun. And the important thing is to remain open and teachable, and to look at how you can move forward, and to have the best possible time while minimizing any kind of teachable moments that might feel less than ideal. Be willing to go through that discomfort. You'll learn something super important and meaningful that's going to be helpful on your journey. 10 and 5 is 15, and 3 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. Okay, so we've got another 9 here, like the circle, because 9 in numerology is spirituality and completing something. We've got this full moon, another circle, and then we've got the crescent moon. So the only thing that can prevent you from letting go of something unpleasant is fear. If I let go of this, then who am I going to be? If I try someone else's way of doing it, am I still the real me, or am I just pretending? It's that kind of fear that's inappropriate today and unhelpful, that can hold you back. And please don't go into that fear. Instead, look at the end goal that you want to get to, or the change of direction, and go towards that, and realize that where you've been can be let go of now and completed and put aside. So it's an internal shift that says, okay, I'm right here and I'm facing forward, full on. I hope you have an amazing day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to order your reading with me. I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. If you have any questions about life purpose, or relationships, or finance, or travel, or anything at all really, then please do get in touch with me for a personal reading. Subscribe to the channel to join us on here. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and also share the video online if you have the opportunity. Have an amazing day. Please leave feedback on that Instagram thing. I'd really appreciate some help there. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.